Cowboys Nation and YouTubers? It's that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you after a long hiatus. Welcome to the first day of free agency. I got my little man back here playing on his tablet, doing his thing. Off to go pick up my daughter. I just wanted to jump on here real quick, get some words out on our first day of free agency, or should I say first day of vacation for the Joneses, as you know they weren't going to do anything. All in just meant all in on talk. They weren't going to actually do action, but it's what they do. Is the Joneses MO for years and years now, and with Steven taking over the team when Jerry's gone, prepare to get more of the same. But I think I figured it out. I really do. Steven Jones does not care about winning. He doesn't. He cares about his own players, his own culture, as he might say. How is that? Because you see that when he loses free agents, like he just lost Tony Pollard, he just lost Dorrance Armstrong and Tyler Yacht, and that's going to go towards compensatory picks next year. Now, with those losses, he thinks, well, 2025, come draft time, I can use those picks and do nothing. Basically, he's going to pick players with those picks. Well, Will McClay will pick those players, and they're going to waste their careers. I finally figured it out. They're really not going to do anything. They're just a continuous cycle of, we're going to get our own players, our own guys. We're going to overpay for them. We're going to make that mistake umpteen times, not admit our mistake, and then when they leave in free agency, or we cut them because, let's face it, y'all don't know what you're doing, we're going to get picks for them, and we're going to flip those picks into players. We're going to waste their 3, 4, 5 year careers with the Dallas Cowboys, and you're going to pay us to watch it, because that's what we do. We as fans pay to watch this train wreck, and haters pay to watch this train wreck just to keep hating. It's a vicious cycle. But, all right, enough of that kind of rant. Let's get into more happier news. I'm happy for Tony Pollard. He's going off to 3 years with Tennessee. He's probably, I don't know, he's definitely not going to be as good as Derrick Henry, but he's probably going to be happier. Tyler Yacht, Dorrance Armstrong, they're going to Washington. They're going with Dan Quinn. It's a familiar face, familiar coaching staff, and they're probably going to be happier. They get paid, and they're gone from a fan base that hated them when they were here. Tyron Smith, he's gone. I know he'd love to have stayed a Cowboy for life, but eventually his body just wore down. And unfortunately, he doesn't feel like his best days are over because he's not retiring. Michael Gallup, he's on the chopping block. Let's face it, you asking for a trade when you already said you're going to cut him was like Des Bryant all over again. You're just going to string him along and then get rid of him when nobody else could use him. That's, I don't know. The Joneses are great business people, but they're horrible football people. I don't know what else to say. You can be a snake oil salesman and sell them a plot of dirt in the middle of a field nowhere, and they'll make money off of it. But as far as managing a team, not even close. And all the goodwill they keep bringing up with Jimmy Johnson and all that, just right out the window as soon as they can, basically. But I'm sure there's other things we can talk about. You know, Barkley, he's going to the Eagles. That's somebody that was linked to the Cowboys but let's face it, a lot of players are linked to the Cowboys. Aaron Jones, he's getting cut by the Packers. I'm sure he'll be linked to the Cowboys. Derrick Henry, obviously. But it just makes this offseason for us fans and content creators like Mark Holmes, Vosh, Foods, DMV, E2 Blue, Okoye, everybody, J Tuck, Cowboys Fan Talk. I mean, their content is going to be where you get the 100. And it's a shame because you can't get it from our team owners. Steven won't lie to you, but he also won't do anything. That's his issue. And Jerry, you just can't believe anything he says. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick. First day of free agency. Everybody's sitting on their yacht, sipping Mai Tais, doing nothing, acting like they got no internet or anything, can't see what's going on in the world. But we know they see. And they're just sitting back, lapping it up, and enjoying themselves. So why don't we enjoy ourselves? We don't need to stress out about it. I know I'm not stressed out about it anymore. Last season, I've turned a new leaf with not worrying so much about how the Cowboys play. And it feels so good when you're not losing your freaking mind at every little play. Because, face it, at points in that season, we literally can call our own plays, and it'll happen. We're better than Nostra Romo. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here real quick, break that down, my opinions real quick. I'm happy for those guys getting their bag, doing what they got to do. They earned it. They've gone through the hell of playing for the Cowboys all these years and put up with their bull. So why not go to teams that might actually respect them? I would. But what can I do? I'm a Cowboy fan. I can respect the players as much as I can, but that's not going to get us a Super Bowl. Anyway, hope you guys have a great Monday. Take care. Have a safe week. We're getting closer and closer to that warm weather coming back, so beware on these roads. People get crazy. Anyway, till next time, this is VA Dallas Cowboy fan.